What's going on, guys? My name is Jake's Lobbies, and I'm bringing you a quick tutorial on how to edit your Modern Warfare 2 Title Update 8 mod menu DLL file. And as long as it's a DLL file, it will be edited if you follow this tutorial. Now, you're going to need a couple of things, and I'll have all of those in the description. One of them is going to be a DLL editor. I will have a compressor R file in the description with a MediaFire link, so it's not going to be hard to achieve. Basically, once you download that file in the description, you're going to want to extract it to your desktop, and you'll get this nice little folder right here. Once you have that, you're going to want to go ahead and open it up and drag your DLL file into the main directory. In this case, my DLL file is named DLL_load.dll. Your file might be named differently, so don't worry. Open up the command prompt icon and type in these following commands: xex tool, and then you want to type in -e, -u, -c, and +u, and then type in the name of your DLL file. In this case, like I said, mine was DLL_load.dll. Hit enter, and if you do it all correctly, you should notice it says your file name, and then it says is default unencrypted uncompressed. When it says unencrypted, that means the coding is basically unencrypted. You know, whatever, it kind of speaks for itself. So once you've done that, you can go ahead and open up this HXD RAR file and extract the HXD to your desktop. If you want to edit it in HXD, I do not recommend doing it, as it's kind of really hard. You have to, the commands are all overlapped in lines, and it's really confusing. I'd recommend using NotePad++, and I'll have that in the description for you to download if you'd like to use that. Or you can just use HXD, it works the same way. So I'm going to go ahead and use NotePad++. So all you got to do is right click on my unencrypted DLL file and hit edit with NotePad++. Now, I know it looks really confusing, and it's going to be confusing, but you notice here it says there's some stuff like client name set to, mod menu made by, XE collection, all that good stuff. So you know it is unencrypted. You gotta know what you want to edit, because I can guarantee you're gonna have a hell of a time trying to find the whole menu in here. But you can see some stuff. So basically, what I do is I go on my RGH or JTAG, and I look at the menu as I'm trying to edit it. So I'll be on the console itself, and I'll be using the menu, and I'll look at stuff such as, let's say, up on top it's gonna say XE modding v3, and instead of saying XE modding v3, I want it to say my name. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit it, and I'm gonna change the XE modding v3 to my name, and I go by Jake's Lobby, so that's what it's gonna be changed to. But before you edit anything in here, I gotta tell you one thing. If you notice down here at the very bottom, it says length, and then it has whatever numbers. In this case, my numbers are going to be 233472, and this is for this DLL file. Now that is the file size. The file size cannot change, or will glitch out and corrupt the DLL file, and will not be executable on your JTAG. It won't run when you launch the XEX file. Default MP, whatever you're using, it won't execute, and the DLL file will not work. It's kind of weird. It'll just give you a black screen. The file size has to stay the same. It has to, absolutely has to. So what I like to do, just to be safe, I go over here to Notepad, and I recommend you do the same. I know I could have opened up a new window in Notepad++, but I don't feel like it. So I opened up my new Notepad window, and I'm going to type in these numbers down here, and they are 233472. So that way, if I get to editing, and let's say I'm gonna change this, and I forgot to look down there, and I don't know what the original file size was, I'd be screwed. I have to restart again. So in this case, I'm gonna put my name, Jake's Lobbies, and you see here, I luckily got just to the same original file size. But let's say your name was something like Jake Lobbies or something, and I'm going to put Jake Lobbies, and if you see down here, the length of the file or the file size is not matching what it started out with. And, it started out with 233472, and it ends in 71. So we got to get it up a number. So basically, all you got to do is add one more character. In this case, I will put my S for Jake's, and you can do that throughout the whole entire menu or whatever you're using until you're done. And that's just about it. Then you want to go ahead and save it. Yeah, just hit the red X and hit save. And Once you're done doing that and your DLL files, you're back in the DLL editor directory. Go back to that command prompt application and type in these following commands one more time: xcx tool, -e, positive E, -c, positive E, and then type in your file name. And mine is DLL_load.dll. Do that correctly, you should say see your file name right here, and then once again it should say is devkit, but instead of saying unencrypted, it should say encrypted uncompressed, and that means it's all ready to go. And to make sure I did everything correctly, I'm going to go to properties, and I'm going to look at my size of my file, and yes, it's 228 kilobytes, and if you look over here, the original file size in bytes was 233,472, and right here we have 233,472. And if that works just like that, you did it all correctly, and you can put this DLL file back in your USB and launch it up, and have a good time with your new edited mod menu. That's basically it, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to PM me or message me on thetecham.com. I'll have a link to my TTG and all that good stuff in the description. It's basically my YouTube channel name with a dash at the end. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If it wasn't, please explain in the comments why it wasn't, and what I can do to make my tutorials better. Guys, I'll be hosting the next couple of days. I'm going to get my JTAG online, and it'll all be good. So that's just about it, guys. Hope you have a great night, great day, whatever time it is where you live. It's actually 1:40 in the morning in California, so that's all good. But have a great day, guys. I love you very much. I'll see you next time.